I, Laura, was visited by the renowned angels Michael and Gabriel, who imparted upon me a grave prophecy about the future. Both angels appeared to me to reveal that the world was on the brink of chaos. The angels had foretold that in the year 2024, the world would descend into riots and turmoil. The United States will plunge into a devastating civil war. The unrest would not be contained within the borders of the United States alone. Conflict would escalate internationally, with countries around the world becoming hotbeds of violence and discord. In their wisdom, revealed that everything happening at that moment was part of an elaborate scheme. There would be one chosen individual who would lead the world to its destruction, but only to pave the way for its eventual rebirth. This chosen one would face seemingly insurmountable odds, teetering on the edge of defeat, only to rise up and astonish everyone. To compound the world's troubles, a parasitic disease would spread, making people increasingly hostile. Martial law and lockdowns would become the norm, and warfare would extend beyond guns and conventional weapons into the realm of biochemical and biological warfare. Nature itself would turn against humanity, as a tsunami of unprecedented magnitude crashed upon a place that had been marked for cleansing. Not only would the physical world be upended, but people's perceptions of reality would also be shattered. Those who presented themselves as one way would be revealed to be entirely different, especially in the realm of politics. Trust would crumble, and the world would be led towards a one-government structure that favored only a select few. As I listened to these dire predictions, I couldn't help but feel overwhelmed by the impending doom. But there was more to come, more devastation, more catastrophe. Natural disasters of unimaginable scale would ravage different parts of the world, leaving them devastated and broken. The coasts of the United States would bear witness to countless calamities, pushing people to their limits. In the midst of this chaos, society would descend into lawlessness. Looting and riots would become commonplace, with false bomb scares plaguing cities. Children would fall ill to viruses of unknown origin, adding to the despair. The economy would crumble further, as war loomed ever closer. To make matters worse, random acts of violence would occur, with people robbing others of their belongings, money, cars, jewelry, and even their own children. The most unexpected natural disasters, like earthquakes, would strike in places never before considered at risk. Rumors would spread of meteors and asteroids hurtling towards Earth, with rocks from space igniting fires and causing havoc. Power outages and government shutdowns would further cripple society. People would claim to have seen terrifying and unknown creatures, dark entities that moved with uncanny speed, blending seamlessly into their surroundings. Currency itself would undergo a drastic transformation, leaving those without substantial means unable to transition to the new system. As time went on, those who adhered to the new currency would be segregated into specific areas of cities and towns, while the less fortunate would be pushed to the outskirts, labeled as the poor. In the midst of this turmoil, the world would witness the greatest sham of all time, unfolding before their very eyes during the 2024 elections, an event that would be elaborated on later. Amidst the chaos and destruction, the words spoken by the angels lingered in my mind. "The temple must be torn down," Angel Michael had said. But what did it mean? I could only ponder the cryptic message as she tried to comprehend the weight of the impending storm. But the future held even more surprises. I learned that in the years to come, people will have the ability to change the gender of their babies at will. If a woman desired a girl but gave birth to a boy, she could officially change the gender, offering a new level of freedom and choice. However, the world would face a grave dilemma when it came to food production. Healthy and natural sources of sustenance would become increasingly scarce, and lab-created food would be the only option available, leading to concerns about the long-term effects on human health. As I absorbed these revelations, she realized that the path ahead was fraught with danger and uncertainty. The world as I knew it was on the brink of collapse, and I would play a pivotal role in the events to come. With the guidance of the archangels, she would need to navigate through the chaos, find her inner strength, and work towards a brighter future for humanity.